Oh yeah, Luca trade absolutely breeds good favor. The state of Maine receives nothing, and we get Shard Danila. Who disagrees?
3, 2.
All right, we have moved on to winners semifinals. Matteo versus Shard. I'm expecting we're gonna see a lot of these dudes. I feel like this set could go game 5 and it'll last 9 minutes. Oh my god. I don't really even play, but Shard has conditioned me to be scared every time that I see this damn vanilla flavored Brawler end up on this platform. Like, he's gonna kill someone. Hashtag F-Smash, let him know. Like, as I was saying in his set earlier with Matteo, oh my god, that brought the Brawler forward. As I was saying earlier with Matteo, this is a guy that he's kind of like a meth addict that you gotta like administer Narcan to. That's how you have to beat him. I would say Shard is definitely kind of, I don't know, what's like a smarter drug than methamphetamine? Speaking of smart, really good by Matteo. Just kind of, I don't know, getting an edge guard. Then I back air. And it's a freaking DP. You can wake up freaking Dropper with, oh my goodness. If you think about it, this is basically just Soul Bad Guy. I will not explain. Actually, thinking about it, this is... I'm drunk. I'm well over him. I've just kind of been chit-chatting.
Let the Verminator in.
We got the Verminator in. I've just been mumbling to myself.
What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamer? I was saying earlier that this is a set that I feel like could go 5 games and end in 9 minutes.
Yeah, these players both play really high intensity and high speed. I mean, that's just kind of their characters too, but play styles, they both just like to be in. I will say Matteo's done a lot better since he took his break of playing a little more patiently, because I think a character like Meta Knight that kills you off of 2 interactions, maybe 3 if you're unlucky, with their ladders and their bridges and stuff, actually gets a lot of benefit of playing a lot slower. Same with Brawler, but I feel like Brawler has better tools for like staying on top of somebody more. Oh, absolutely. So it makes a lot more sense for that. But
yeah, that's gonna.
God, I hate that move so
much.
much.
Flashing Mach Punch. You feel like you have to kind of treat that move kind of like a Bowser side B, where like if you see them hop above your shield, you just gotta know they're just gonna miss it, and you got well, I don't know. I don't know if it beats spot dodge or not. I'm not that knowledgeable. But as you were saying,
it definitely beats spot dodge, because spot dodge is only what, you're intangible for 6 frames.
Yeah, and that move is active.
And that move is active for like
for a while.
It's active for at least 6 frames, I think. Yeah. Just on the hitbox registration, and then obviously if it does hold.
Not quite dead. Oh my god, very scary.
No, but 125 means any back air from Meta Knight, from Matteo, or Nair, sweet spot Nair.
Yeah, I feel like right now,
yeah, that back air will absolutely back air.
Yeah, as you were saying earlier with Matteo, like having it seems like oxymoronic almost. You're not gonna die of that.
No, barely living.
It seems almost oxymoronic to say like, oh, you're gonna, if you play your crazy eclectic fast character slow, you're gonna see more like victory, more success with it. But it does make sense, because if you try to force the issue against people who know that,
we're dropping the shield. That actually might have shield poked. He's not dead though.
Yeah,
we're living.
I do know that Meta Knight and Kirby don't really have the best shield because they're circular.
Yeah, so that gets out there and pokes really easily.
Yeah, that's obviously, but it's going to do a fat 20%, so it puts you in the goal. As you saw, Shard's back was turned, ready to get that back air. Start seeing kills. So now you can get much simpler win conditions for your Shard.
Yeah, 155 is a percent where basically anything that Shard does will kill, except for that.
Yeah, that's like the one.
Anything at ledge basically will kill now. Obviously, up yet his shield is a really powerful option. That should be it, though. No, the grab, down throw, no.
Not quite.
You had all the time in the world. You could have run up and uppy. You could have up smashed. There were so many choices. Oh, but that is going to pop up just barely over the ledge and take the stock.
I have seen it a couple times today. I have seen it a couple times today from Shard, where you can kind of do the thing, you know, like you can do with Ness, PK Rocket, or like actually Ridley Uppy is a much better comparison, where you can just like hold down just like a little bit to have the hitbox.
Just like, pop up over. Yeah,
I think that's what I'm seeing Shard do a couple times. Which I didn't know you could do that with Thrupper, but as you see, it absolutely stole the game. Well, not stole, but you know what I mean.
Well, it's definitely better on uppies recoveries that like have a lingering sweet spot, like Ridley Uppy and stuff. Like considering Brawler's only got like the 2 frames of the sweet spot on the final hit there. Yeah. It doesn't really make as much sense to be like holding up there. You kind of want to just try and space it so that the top hit is right on the ledge and then you grab ledge right after. It kind of covers your you don't get too framed easily.
Small battlefield as opposed to town. Again, this is a matchup I would be wholly unfamiliar with. This would be peak Smash Agami content if you know this for Genesis and not the construct on 217.
Probably gonna do it there. Yeah, that up B is gonna do it there.
It's
highway robbery with these up airs up B. Rubber is a powerful champion.
Yeah. I was saying also like earlier is the thing that gets me when it comes to like the Brawler is that nothing kills Sparks with this character. No,
he's good. It's Meta Knight, man.
Yeah, it is Meta.
He's got jump, he's got up B. It doesn't matter. If you don't send him into the blast zone, he's making it back to you.
It's like nothing kills Sparks with me Brawler. So like when I see something kill, I'm like, okay, that was way too early.
Yeah.
Like Flashing Mach Punch did it earlier too.
This should be a stock. Yes, that back air trade is going to take it there.
That was greedy if you're Shard. However, I don't really disagree with the decision to go for that if you're Shard because of how much you were up.
Yeah.
Would have absolutely killed. And you're also up the game.
I think I would have liked it a lot more if Shard was at like 70+%. Because when you're only at like 35 and you're up a full stock, like just keep the stock. Even if you would have taken theirs at that percent, like you basically almost have 2 stocks ahead already. But you're just throwing that away to get a chance to be up 1 stock.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But you know what? Shard's having fun today.
Yeah. I was going to say.
And it's hype as fuck.
Yeah. I was going to say, oh my god. You can just let that rip, huh? But
well, to be honest, I mean, Meta Knight, once you're not at like those weird percents, once you're not at those percents, like 10-15%, you're not at ledge.
Yeah.
Like, Meta Knight can't really threaten you with killing you early.
Yeah,
and they can't really get a lot of confirms because even if they get like a 5-hit up air extension, that's like what 20%.
Yeah,
it's like taking a Ganondorf Nair, but like not as much damage.
You have to do this game where I've seen Matteo is just like, his modus operandi has been throw this Meat Brawler off stage and try to get an edge guard. It's just like not going for any dash attacks. I know this is for damage because down throw does the most damage. It's like Kirby's.
I mean, look at it like this: if you drag Meat Brawler all the way up to the top last zone, but you miss your last upper before you up B, and Meat Brawler mashes up B, you die at whatever percent you're. I don't care what percent
you're dead.
No, he's alive. He's alive. He does that.
Just okay.
That back air is going to take it. No, it is not.
Meat Brawler
just barely.
Mildly heavier than most of the cast, just like slightly above average.
Yeah. He is holding over to kind of get that hitbox to the top of his up B out over ledge. I don't know if he's doing that like intentionally or that's just how the move works though.
Miss the tech, eating a ton of damage, even if the thrower doesn't kill. It probably I haven't really been checking the damage it does, but it probably does like a decent chunk. Anything anything that does like if you ask me anything that does like double-digit damage and you just get away with getting the free 10% is always faster.
Mateo finally hitting that dash back F smash though. He goes for that a lot. Just as kind of like more of like a neutral tool rather than like a call out.
Yeah.
Because it's just really good at catching that sort of thing. He does cheese the stock.
Oh my
god.
Yeah, that Meta Knight.
This is you were talking smack about Mateo's strategy of playing off stage, but like if Meat Brawler loses their double jump,
they just die.
They just die.
Yeah, and like also, oh my god, Meta Knight side B. I know there's like specific tech you could do with all that. That move was programmed like in someone's like fever dream because
that's so crazy
because of like how those hits linger. There's like a specific name for if you like do like a double like an IDJ and then like angle it towards the lead. It's called like third bird or something stupid.
Dude, I swear, Smash players can make up whatever name they want, and I would just believe it's a tech. Like I was making fun of Bagel because Bagel was like watching, I think it was Astigmatism playing Peach, and Stiggy did something. And Bagel was like, oh my god, you hit the... And then inserted like the dumbest name I've ever heard ever. And I was like, dude, you can say whatever you want and I would believe it's a combo. You could have told me that, oh my god, Stiggy, you hit the hurdy-gurdy and he killed. And I'd be like, yep, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, bro, you hit the down the rabbit hole by Frederick Knudsen.
What? Just start like naming it.
Yeah.
You hit the Tequila Mockingbird? That's crazy.
Oh, not to get confused with the Tequila Mockingbird, by the way. You know, the tech for all of our washed-up alcoholic, I don't know, Mario players. I don't know what a character would have such a thing like that. Anyhow, back to our set at hand here. We are 1-1, and as I said earlier, I think the set's been just absolutely flying by. However, we're now at this like weird nexus point where both of these players are at like mid-high percents as opposed to getting these like early crazy stocks. Oh my god.
Ooh, just missing the up air neutral B. That definitely would have taken the stock there with that high DN. Good tech chase there. That forward tilt is like a good finisher from like mid-percent. Like at high percents, you really want to be trying to finish that with like a down smash.
You can forward air one.
Yes. You can also late hit dash attack into up B. You can also...
Late hit dash attack, that one makes sense to me. Forward air one?
It's just out of that range of down throw thrupper, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right, now this is kind of like the awkward percent. If your Meat Brawler trying to get kills like outside of like your, ordained like combo kill percent.
Yeah, you kind of just gotta hit a big move right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you needed. And to Shard's respect,
Left on
Shard's been
backer.
able to hit them. You know,
Yeah.
like the backer's been coming through. The neutral B's, mock punch, flurry punches, flurry of
Yeah.
mock punches, whatever it's
Flashing
called.
mock punch.
Flashing mock punch. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right,
That's
that'd be
been doing
22.
work for him too when he needs it. Overall, you know, Matteo's definitely been the one struggling to kill at higher percentages, but Matteo's been the one killing at lower percentages too. I mean, I think I saw Oates saying in the chat that Matteo only did like 150% or less last game and won because Shard SD'd on his first stock.
Got
at
side
35,
beat, yeah.
side beat down, or he did the jump boost kick, whatever.
Up there,
that
down
is gonna
there.
take
Yeah,
it
that
down.
makes sense.
Like we were saying, you got to put him in the blast zone if you want him to stay down there, otherwise he comes back.
Stay down.
Yeah.
Know your place.
But Shard lost his first and third stock at a combined total of about 45%.
Yeah.
last game.
Again,
So
box score don't tell the whole story. You know, I was saying it. There's a set that's happening earlier where like the percent differential was just like so skewed. It was the third game between Orange and Shard here. It's like, yeah, one team could shoot for like 60% from three and like make all their free throws. Doesn't mean they won the game.
nope.
They could have.
All that matters is the end score. All that matters is who's on that side when it says game.
Right. All right. Speaking of who's on that side when it says game.
Shard is now giving Matteo so much respect off stage. No more. I mean, that ledge trump was probably the only time he's even attempted to kind of
Yeah.
go off stage like that.
And ledge trump is kind of definitely like a safer thing to do.
Oh,
too.
absolutely, yeah.
If you miss a ledge trump, you're just kind of back over there. You know, it's just more of a reset than anything if you miss it.
It's so unfortunate that I don't think that Meta Knight has a ton of amazing ways to like. Oh no! Oh, that missed the up air. That would have been dead. Hit that up air.
Absolutely.
Matteo doesn't really have a lot of tools to punish me Brawler doing the flip kick and then landing on a platform. Like if he was at high enough percent, like up smash or up B would kill, but like that needs to be like 120%.
Yeah.
So here we are like at 80, 90, and that's just like a free opportunity to land for Shard.
Yeah, it's like hitting flip kick in general is already really hard. I thought Matteo was gonna die there because I didn't know. I didn't know
if it snapped. Yeah.
But I.
Oh wow! Great spacing there on that back air to call out the grab and get that smash.
I was gonna say definitely anticipating like that Shard is either gonna do something more offensive on that like second hit of back air. Oh my god, that's so
Great
scary.
pullback. Oh, this could be something here. Matteo's killed at earlier percents this set.
All right, Shard, do you have the Narcan for our resident like early kill percent addict here, or are we gonna have to see another time?
Yeah, Matteo is dead to a number of things right now. Up smash, out of shield, flurry and mock punches, whatever the hell that move's called.
Brave nair by Matteo there. I feel like he kind of got away a little bit with that one.
Shard is now out of like up air extension range basically, but now we're at 90%. I mean, an F smash would kill.
Oh my goodness, I think you could have gone up smash there if you were Shard and sealed this game away. And now you're Shard, you're jumping around looking, okay, for that. I was like, he's definitely looking for something to keep jumping around like that. Down air is going to kill.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like if you're
What
jumping,
a move.
Yeah, if you're like hip hopping around like that with any character, you just have to recognize, oh, they're absolutely fishing for something.
Oh,
but
yeah.
if you're not familiar with what character they're playing,
Oh, yeah.
right? Like this is probably, I don't know if Matteo and Shard played at some other local randomly, but like you're like, if you don't know what the heck they're going to throw out, like what do you do?
Danilo, why aren't you here?
I was like,
Why aren't you here?
I was like, Danila.
Why you're in chat? I respect that, but why aren't you here? Yeah, Shard's waving to you, but why aren't you here is the question.
True. We had a Freaky Friday situation going on. Shard is Danila. Danila is Shard at home, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're on the screen, but like I don't
Okay,
see.
all right. I'm already tired of this bit, and it just started. I don't like this.
We have, guys, we did it. Mark Zuckerberg has uploaded Danila into the metaverse, and he is playing Smash Brothers as Brawler.
Don't blink twice. Shard's been sick of these things.
Can the beast blink?
No. They are unseeing.
And speaking of blink,
it's not going to do it. Wow.
I was going to say in
the
the blink of an eye, Matteo had lost the stock, but not quite. You're probably just like 5% away.
That flash
I feel like, looking at this reminds me, you really do have to play around that me Brawler up there, like if anyone played against Koski when they were here playing me Brawler a ton. You have to play it around the same way that you play around with heli kick, where it's just
save the jump. Ooh. I was holding my breath. I was like, I don't know if Shard saved the jump or not.
Yeah. You got to play around, I guess, me Brawler up there, like it's just Joker, Fair One, or like other moves of its ilk that
just combos into the whole kit.
Yeah.
Into kills, into combos, just disgusting.
brutal move, and like it's like
And especially
frame
against
5 or some
a character
shite.
like Meta Knight that has got so many jumps and really likes to be in the air with landing nair, landing back air, those sorts of things.
Yeah.
Like that's just lethal against a character like that.
Dimensional cape. Some of Mateo's cape placements have been less than stellar, I would say, this set.
Yeah.
Like, he's done a lot of cape in place where you're just like, okay, there he does the cape behind, but a lot of times he's put himself right in front of Shard.
Well,
which
the
is
purpose of
asking
that is
for
it's
a
supposed to
lot of
be,
trouble.
you know, it's supposed to be a mix-up. Because if he does the cape behind every single time, it becomes very predictable.
Down smash, me Brawler down smash being the tipper on the loafer. Dang,
That's a tipper?
I think
Tip the toes?
Yeah, I believe like the.
Are we drifting in on a grab?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's not exactly like a tipper, but I do know it's definitely a sweet spot to hit it.
Yeah,
on.
sweet spot for sure, yeah.
Yeah, sweet spot.
Sorry,
on
you
the
threw me
foot.
off with tipper. I'm like, what are these toes made
I'm
out
thinking.
of?
I mean, probably because I was thinking like tip of the toes, you know.
Yeah, it's just...
Did he live hacking a roll of quarters in those?
Yeah,
freaking
the
loafers?
sliding. The sliding on that grab was really weird.
Yeah, it's probably because Shard probably did like some multi-hit move that has either a wing.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
I was gonna say it's probably because Shard did some lingering move that has a wind box to start the hits linking into each other, and if you trade the grab with that type of wind box on moves like that, it can cause all sorts of wackiness. I don't know what move. If I don't know, flashing Mach Punch maybe has a wind box, but that's what I'm kind of thinking.
All right, well, gamer time.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got some people to go.